Welcome to Backwater Casting. I'm your host, Rick Greene. Today we're ending our season with my good friend and my tournament partner, Phil Barrett. We are launched in Woodstock this morning. We're just below Hartland, New Brunswick, for fishing for fall fatties, as they say. We're looking for some big fat smallmouth. So I started off with a Jackall pintail, super pintail minnow. It's very subtle. It's a small, I guess, smelty, Gaspro-y looking bait. I mean, it's really, really small and finessey. You can almost see through it on the bottom with a little bit of a green back on it. Nice and tiny.
I am throwing an XPS swim bait.
Oh, well, this first cast I had a fish, and then it was 10 or 12 casts with no fish, and we finally got ourselves another one coming to the boat. And it's not a giant, but it's a good one. He was right on shore.
Yeah.
It's funny that the way this year has gone. I mean, the shoreline should be full of these young of the year Gaspro right now, and we're just not seeing it. But that sure is, you know, pretty close imitation. There we go. No harm, no foul. Feeding up for fall.
For the age of him.
He's good shape, yeah.
Almost as an orange. 10 feet of water is not too bad. What a gorgeous day.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
Of course, see, I'm just trying to catch fish. You're trying to catch 5-pound fish.
Well, you're definitely
bait is proportionate, right?
You're definitely finessing them. Yeah. It seems typical you're getting the small ones out of the way for me.
Well, that's what you've been telling me for 15 years to get them out of your road. There's the #1 hook right there. And just you pin them up on that.
I might have to try a jerk bait on these guys.
Yeah, they did well in there before. You know what it's like fishing with mono? It's like fishing with a bungee cord. They definitely seem to be on a finesse bite right now.
Absolutely, because they didn't take a swim bait or jerk bait. You know, I haven't tried my Cinco.
GPS said the ledge is right in there. Well, we're not ready yet.
They must have seen a lot of jerk baits this summer. Yeah, he looks a little bit
better.
He
looks bigger than I thought he was.
Yeah.
He jumped, I thought he was a 14-incher.
Me too, I didn't think he was real big.
Pretty much insulted him. Come here,
yeah,
in the boat, not of the boat.
He'd be an ounce heavier.
And again, that little wee hook, I mean, you don't need a giant hook. Hard to tell with these guys, they're so chunky, but he's,
I'd say he'd be right 115.
Oh, you think?
2. What do you think he was?
I thought he was 2 1/4.
No, I'd say 2-1 to tie him up. Maybe. He is fat.
Like he was fun.
I've never caught a fish on it yet, never thrown it yet. He's got good, perfect color for here.
Sticky hooks too.
Yeah.
Not better, no. We have not seen one of those big fall slabs yet.
Well, that one I set on, it definitely had to be big because it's full of this big long rod, and this would be a medium heavy.
Oh, here. Come here. The soft rod, boys. It's like a bungee cord with that mono line.
They're all the same, are they? Or
they all seem to be the same, yeah, give or take. This guy's pretty brown. Funny the different colorations on them, depending on what the bottom is and the light. That's that Shimano World Minnow jerkbait again. They don't usually get off it. Yeah, he's got some markings on him. A few bars on him. There.
Yeah, and that fish came out too, Rick.
He was out here, yeah, he was halfway out.
Yeah, the fish are all, to me, was halfway out too in mine, so they're not.
Yeah, the graph shows 10 feet on the Lowrance, so.
Yeah.
These are the guys that'll put a hook in you. They tend to beat and thrash. He hit the back hook, that's all he got.
Well, yeah, that's...
He fits the definition of a fall fatty, but he just got no length.
I would say it's over 3, but it might only be 8. I never looked at it that time, but it definitely was okay. Oh, he looks nice.
That's a tank trout. That's a good one. There we go. That's a good one. Biggest fish of the day right there.
Yeah.
Shorten that.
He come off anyway. Geez, that's a nice fish, Rick.
Yeah. Oh no, that's a big fish.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the size we usually get in the tournaments right there. He's not very fat in the belly though, is he? He's got a mark on his side. Doesn't look like he's been caught before neither.
No, he's working on it.
Solid. When I first fetched on him, he fetched up, so I presumed he was decent.
Well, that was a good fish.
And that was my first cast straight down river.
Yeah.
I said, I'm casting straight down. He come on the straight down cast.
You are now the new small fish of the day, my buddy friend. Come on up here. Yeah, he's on the skinny side.
I've got probably a pound and half, pound, 3/4 fish.
Oh, mine were bigger than that.
Yours were. Well, they might be as big as yours, Rick.
Yeah. Oh, that's solid. Yeah, that's solid. Many a day we would want to see that.
Yeah, that fish there might go 2-1 or so. He hooked her good too. So that shows us what depths they're in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 2 casts in a row that they came. So that looks like a good one the way it bent.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I was pulling a hunk of wood off the bottom. Yeah, doubles are good. Doubles are good. This is just basic tubing. Philip's throwing the jerkbait ahead and I'm throwing the tube in behind. Yeah, he doesn't want to come up.
I didn't get to see how big he was.
I didn't either. Oh, he's a good one. He's another tournament fish.
Yeah, he's no slouch.
I wouldn't be turning my nose up in the morning.
How big is he looking? Yeah, he'd go 3 pound, wouldn't he?
Yeah, I would think. Yeah, barbless hooks, boys. It's just nice and simple to get that hook out of there. I thought I'd hit into a piece of wood and moved it because there was no real bite to it. I just had pressure all of a sudden.
Oh, another one.
There you go.
This feels all right too. Oh, yeah, probably the same as my other one, maybe.
What, is that a netter or no netter?
Probably not.
That's good though. I mean, we haven't really moved downstream very much. We're going in and out a bit, but downstream we haven't moved that much. He's bigger than the second one, I think, Philip.
I'd say about the same.
I'm not catching anything behind you with the tube or anything. The tube was good, you know, several times over the last couple of weeks.
That bait there, that color, it's got to be a good color.
Yeah, well, it's got that Gaspro shine to it.
Oh, I like that. That's why
there are probably still some around. Doesn't feel super big, but
I'd say he's big, Rick.
See when he gets
you're
here.
Putting the load on to bring him.
No, he's not one of the. He certainly don't. He's not in the culling class today. He's good though. Nothing wrong with him.
No, there's nothing wrong with him. Like he'd be a 2.8 or 10, 2.2 pound 8 ounces, something like that.
When you have the barbless hook and you roll that over, that's how fast those hooks come out. So again, another nice fish. He might have been our 5th fish for now.
What happens when you get big ones? It makes the other one, it dwarfs them, and you don't realize how big the other one sometimes. And that did look like a 2 3/4 for sure. He could be 3. I didn't think he was that big.
He didn't look like he was pulling big enough.
No, he wasn't. He was coming towards the boat, but when he jumped, he looks okay.
Yeah, there he is, right there. Oh, too far, too far, too far, too far.
That's a nice fish, Rick.
that was a good show fish.
No, I kept the fish in. I kept the hook in him.
It didn't look it when he come up. No, that's a piggy right there.
He's got the belly to him.
Oh, that fish is broad. That is a big, big, heavy fish. It seems sometimes like these big fish aren't big when you first set the hook. I think part of it is they're lethargic because of cold water.
I would say that fish there is about a 3.6 probably.
That's a heavy, heavy fish.
Just getting fish without having
without moving the bait, yeah, because we're not moving very much.
This is good. This is the best.
Oh, that's a good one right there.
Yeah, I knew just by the way the rod bent.
I might as well just stop fishing for a while.
Yeah, he's got a nice belly on him. Nice fish too.
These are the ones that we've been looking for a month.
Look at the size of him. That's a nice fish right there.
There we go. Yeah. He's big, but I think that last one.
He feels heavy though.
Oh, down. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, that's a good fish.
Feel him.
I can see him.
He's chunky.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't turn him down to. Can I release your fish?
Chuck him. No.
I didn't have him by much. Eating up, eating well. Big belly for a little fish.
Yeah, the depth's almost perfect now. From 10, we're casting into 9 and 8.
Good?
Maybe. Could be. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he is. Yeah, he's not coming when I pull the rod there, so he probably is.
He's good.
I'd say high 2, maybe a 3, but not big,
like
Rick.
that net?
No, I'll get him. I'll get him right here. He's not that big.
I was just thinking about your jerk bait.
Yeah. He might go 2.5 at the most, I'd say, if that. But it's funny, I said there'd be one right there and it's no more than hit the water. It's just the right spot, I guess, at the right time.
Good.
Is he bigger?
No.
No.
I'd say no. He's not super big. I wasn't worried about that part, but I just thought if he jumped over your line, we'd be in a mess.
Yeah, that word super big, you weren't wrong on that.
No, I wasn't. But he's not super small.
No, he's not as small as the small ones.
Oh, I've got 2 way smaller than this guy. Yeah, they're all getting a belly on them though. They're all starting to round out a little bit.
This feels, oh yeah, it was bigger than the other one. I thought he was closer to 3.
It might be.
He's big, he's not worth net, I don't think, is he?
I spot locked it into the wind.
I don't know how big he is, but we'll find out here in a second.
He's good. I don't know. I didn't know if I had him or not.
He is bigger. He is bigger than the other one.
Yeah, he's off.
He's not a bad fish.
No, that's good. That's number 5.
That fish there probably touched the 3.
Yeah, no, he's number 5. Nice that he come off too.
Yeah, if he's not 3, he's 215. He's right there.
Yeah, it's coming too quick. It's got to be small. Yeah. Just sitting there in the water. I knew he wasn't big though. I thought it was just trying to catch up at first, but once you know you're bringing the fish with you, you know he isn't big.
Yeah, the big ones seem to bulldog it.
Yeah, they do. This guy was just coming.
Yeah.
There we go. Baby bass.
Oh, maybe. No, small. He felt so good, he's small.
Yeah, we might have to leave. Our size is getting smaller.
Yeah. You want to use this rod for a while, Rick?
No, I think I can do them okay with this. Oh, I caught 2 smaller than that this morning. This looks big.
You need that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's that big?
I know, he's netter.
Oh, geez, yeah. Yes, he is. Yeah, he looks all right, Rick, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, gee, yeah.
Yeah,
that's a beauty.
No, he's okay, but he's not that big. I mean, he's big. I'm not complaining, but I mean, I thought he was bigger.
He's not bigger than the ones we've been catching.
The last little bit, yeah.
What'd you catch him on?
Jerkbait, world minnow.
I just didn't see it.
He's been caught before, I'd say. Look, there's an old boo-boo right there.
He's not a bad fish, though.
Yeah. You see the pink mark?
He's short and stubby.
Yeah. He looked quite a bit bigger when he first come up.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with him.
It's fighting like a 2 pound, maybe. Just made a lunge the other way. I'll get to see him in a second, he'll jump. He's not fighting like a 3 something.
I like it when you get them to the boat like that and they change their mind and leave and they're 4 pounds.
Yeah, the fish down here aren't as big.
Nope.
They definitely take this bait though. They definitely are getting lots of hooks in them. Boys, that's small too, Rick.
It's amazing for the size of them, how hard it is to get your thumb in there to get a hold of them when they don't want to open their mouth.
He's kind of square like the last one you got, though, so he pulls hard.
I'm watching.
Like I've hardly cast it, I didn't get a bite. This guy, for the size of him, Rick, he's really bulldogging.
Oh, some of them are just naturally tough as nails.
This guy is, I tell you.
Yeah, some of them
it must be where he's hooked.
Tough.
He's a little bigger than the other ones that we're getting, but still not the size of the collar we were getting up above. He never got it in his mouth. So he slashed at it, and that's what I said when a second ago. I said, it reminded you of one that slashed. I said he didn't get hooked.
I got about a 2-pounder, maybe 2 1/4.
Yeah.
There he is. No, he's not a 2 1/4 for sure. So I was saying about brown, though, earlier this morning, how brown they are.
Yeah.
So, this guy is brown. They used to call them that down in Tennessee, them old brown fish.
Yeah. I'm trying to get this in quick if I can get another one. That guy took the middle hook, Rick.
He's pulling back. I'll take that. We will take that. Probably high 2. Probably a high 2. Got that old SLX rod bent right fair in 2.
Net or?
I got the net right here. I can scoop him. No, he says, you're not netting me, Bubba. There we go. He's bigger than I thought. He's good.
Yeah, he's bigger than we were getting first thing this morning, isn't he?
Yeah. Oh yeah, way bigger.
Funny we're getting fussy on ones that size.
Yeah. Look at the belly on him.
Yeah. Good and fat.
Yeah. John, he's got a mark on his tail too. Yeah.
That's fish, that rod's solid. He's a big fish. This is a good fish. I knew when the rod fetched solid and he didn't even budge. I thought for a minute I must have had a log. You wait to see the size. If he doesn't come off, he's a nice fish.
Oh, he's not going to come off.
Rick's seen him. He's no
We
slouch.
got him this far.
Oh, yeah. Well, that just gives us a decent weight for the day.
Look at his tail. Look at the back of it, his back tail.
Oh, his tail's, yeah.
Half a tail.
Yeah, he's not bad. Bigger than the ones we were getting.
Yeah, we probably lost an ounce because his tail's gone. Must have encountered a muskie in his travels.
Take a picture of him with no tail.
Good fish. I have to get in there and get a close-up shot of that tail. Something's taking a big piece out of the back of that guy.
That guy there go about 3, 4.
There we go.
He was solid. When I set the hook, it didn't move, and I thought for a while it was a log, and then I pulled, and it come a bit, and then I felt the shake, but he was solid.
Oh, you got a big belly.
There's no mistaking him when you...
Big belly.
That one there stopped it solid, and I pulled, it didn't move, and I pulled again, it didn't move, and I said, is that a log or a fish? And then it fell in the moon, and fell a shake, but I knew he was big because it was solid. Yeah, we'd be up in that 17.5-pound range for sure now.
Oh, man,
he's bigger than you thought he is, Rick.
Yeah. I was trying to get him in. The bottom of my rod was hooked under the life jacket.
There's times we'd be happy to have him for a fifth fish.
There'd be many a day I'd have been happy to see this one.
Yeah, he's not bad.
Yeah, I actually thought he was like 14 inches or so.
Yeah, he looks a lot bigger than he did in the water.
That's actually not a bad fish right there.
Look at the size. He's a beauty. He is a dandy. This here's going to cull. This will cull those 2 smallest ones we had. If I can get him in the boat without... Okay, up he comes right now. Yeah, you got that's a beauty.
That's a good one, yeah.
Boys, we got 4 big ones right now. Hey, look how he swallowed it.
Yeah. Oh, he's got some on the outside. You're good.
Oh, is he? I thought,
yeah,
I thought he had it right there.
No, on the outside.
You know, he feels good.
Oh, that's a big fish.
Not too bad.
Yeah, good fish. Probably 2.5 pounds.
Yeah. It was a short strike we hit, but it was solid. I didn't have a hold of my rod good, and he almost got my rod on me.
It's hard to tell in this current whether you got a good fish. Well, they're all good. It's hard to tell if you got a big fish or not. There he is, and he's not big.
That's bigger than the one I got.
He's a bass, but
he's still not terribly bad.
No, I'm not.
Like
I could catch these guys all day long and be happy as a clam.
Yeah. He's close to the same size as the other.
Yeah, he is too. They don't look, it's funny in the water, they all look like they're 14, 15 inches, but they're actually decent fish. A lot of fast current.
I'm saying he's pulling like a high 2, but maybe not. He's got shoulders, just the way he's hauling on it. I haven't seen him yet, acting small. He didn't act small though. He act big, not small. That is weird.
He had a good bend in the rod.
Oh, and he didn't run side, like he didn't run all over like the small ones do. I was working that really slow that time when he took it.
And this is the next cast. So we seem to be on some around the same size here. But I mean, these, oh, he's gone right there. Don't even get to see him, he's all gone.
I can't believe he's pulling as good as he is for the size of him. Well,
there's nothing wrong with the
he's
size.
probably 3 pounds. I didn't think it was that big.
We're just looking for a 4, that's all.
When I said something about could be, and you said no, I thought that maybe he was only small, but he's no slouch. Very well could be a 3.
I wasn't even looking. I was trying to find the pin on the...
He's not nearly as big as I thought.
I was trying to find the pin on the
Boys,
net.
did he take her down, Rick. Holy dying.
Yeah, he got her good, didn't he?
Oh, did he ever, 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 ever take it. Yeah, not nearly as big as...
Like a little bit of junk on the bottom there, and sometimes that's all it takes to hold a fish. Anything different on the bottom can be very good.
I am going to my old buddy,
Top water heaven.
Mr. Topwater, just to see if there's anything out there.
Yeah, I got one too, yeah. I got a dollar. I saw that one hit your top water the same time this guy hit, and it just went right straight up in the air when he hit it. Twins? Yeah, yours is, no, yours is bigger, I think.
I don't know. Oh, mine looks bigger.
Yeah, yours comes off he yeah.
Mine looks bigger.
Pretty close to wrapping the day up, and we've caught a bunch of fish today, but this is the first double. And it was literally, I saw your top water go up in the air when this guy hit this.
Put it right back in another.
Here's daily double.
Show the difference on them. They're gone. At least one took the top water.
I literally watched your top water bust right out of the water when he hit. I got a small bass, I would say.
Yeah, he's real. It this way.
This is
one twice as big.
It better be bigger than 14 inches for all that commotion back there.
Definitely you're pointing the right direction now. Yeah.
Phil's still fighting one at the back. Hopefully his is bigger. He's a little bigger, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's not too bad.
Yeah, that's bigger than we thought.
Yeah, he had weight coming up over. Yeah, nice belly on him. Yep.
Thank you so much. What an outstanding day. Started off in Woodstock this spring with show number 1, ended up here with Philip on the last show of the season for number 2. Downtown Woodstock, no better place to go fishing. No. So we had a great day. I mean, Philip caught some smashers this morning. You know, lots of guys say color doesn't matter, it's profile, but I'm going to tell you something, color mattered a whole bunch today. And I got some good net practice in today.
I wasn't getting any fish early, and Rick was getting them. I switched baits I hadn't even tried before, and then they were taking it. So
we had a great day. Fall fishing in Woodstock is just as good as it is in the spring, and you got to come up, do yourself a favor, and get some smallmouth fishing in before the season closes late November 30th in the main river.